I'm doing this space because I ain't really got a chance to talk to nobody today. I'm super busy. So I was like, fuck it, let me just do one. Might be two going on, but fuck it. Grimy win, bro. Like sometimes you just need to like sometimes you just need to get it done. Like grimy win on the road. Fuck like Caitlyn just had a bad night, foul trouble, AB in foul trouble. Um but that's what the front office is here for. Right? This is exactly what the front office is here for. Like you build depth, you build your team, so when your best players don't have the night they're supposed to have, you get it. You still get a win, and like that's the only thing that I could really speak to. It's real. Honestly, there's really a front. It's funny enough. There's really like a front office game. There's really like a front office game. Natasha Howard gave us that scoring punch. You know, Kelsey didn't have the best of nights, but she was able to come in and give us that scoring punch. Like this is what we needed, man. Like this, like not every game is gonna be pretty, and I know we're probably gonna get into it about Steph Wright, the off ball shit with CC, some of the defensive shit. Sophie came in really good, but like it was, hey, a win is a win, bro. I'm never gonna complain. I'm never gonna complain about a win. Like we won the game, great. Obviously some shit to clean up, but hey, man, we got to get back from Atlanta split, so it's the only thing you can ask for. Yo, what's up, everybody?
So I wasn't able to watch the whole entire game, only like the last quarter. So can you just give like a quick recap on what it was like?
Basically, Caitlin and AB were in foul trouble like the majority of the game in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, it was kind of like back and forth. Brittany Griner fouled out. Ryan was hitting some stupid shots. But we just found a way to get stops in the end and was able to get some. Caitlin got fouled at 3-pointer, and then she was able to get the free throws, and Kelsey hit a clutch shot, and that was it. It was just like just a back and forth game.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo,
We also got
Caitlin
to
was
talk about the
good.
refs.
Yeah, the refs, bro. Like, I don't never want to come in here and just bitch and cry about the refs, bro, because it's like that shit ain't changing, bro. The refs, like the refs are gonna be the refs. The WNBA refs suck. Like,
Nah,
like
fuck that, bro.
No,
yeah, they
like
Fuck,
suck,
EA,
bro. I
but
don't
them
like
like
refs
no.
are
there are
terrible.
refs that are more consistent than the last two crews that the Fever got.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, like
it was just
I don't know,
awful.
man.
It was just awful.
I would have to go back. I want to go back like probably tonight when we have on playback for the late night shit. Like I'm gonna go back and actually see if like if there were like bad calls for Allen. I mean, obviously they missed calls. They probably, but it's like, bro, like I mean,
It, it's just a freedom of movement. Like there's some.
Hey,
It's just some teams are allowed to ignore freedom of movement. That's the Sun last year. And then I guess the Dream this year. They get to ignore freedom of movement.
yeah, the freedom of movement shit. It's like yeah, like early in the game was bad. Just Caitlin and Ryan got into it, but it's like I don't know. I mean, like, is it gonna change? Like, is something gonna like? I don't expect the shit to change, honestly, bro. Like, I really don't.
what do you mean by that? Expect what to change?
The refs, bro. Like,
Oh
like
yeah, no, no. We're
yeah, like I'm thinking that shit is gonna
it's
stay the same, honestly.
but what's crazy about it, I just don't like in general, and you're right, it's not going to change. But when they dictate pace and flow of a game, like we all know, part of the reason why CC had the performance that she had tonight offensively is because she couldn't catch a fucking rhythm. She was on the fucking bench and having to worry about playing to not foul because they were just getting her with all these ticky tack fouls when you're allowing the other team to hand check, grab, bear hug, all type of shit. So, but you know what? We got it out the mud. A win is a win, and fuck this Atlanta matchup.
Yeah,
CC was
they like
trash,
they
bro. It
tough
wasn't
as
the
fuck,
refs.
bro. Like I underrated them. They tough, bro. Like they a really
Bro,
fucking tough
listen, I
squad.
must say this. This gonna be a hot take, niggas. They gonna flame my ass. I already know. The fucking Liberty will be an easier matchup for us because one,
Like, bro,
I'm trying to
think you
because
might
say,
be
wait,
cooking
listen.
with that, bro.
I don't want niggas to attack me because they don't grind. They're not a grit and grind team. That's why they're gonna be
Facts,
easier for us to defend.
facts.
The
Nah, you
Dream are
cooking,
grit and
They
dog.
grind.
also don't have a whole bunch of guards that can keep throwing at Caitlyn 24/7.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
like
is true.
we can
They,
get favorable matchups with like Sabrina, I like Fee bitch, okay, whatever. But we can get favorable matchups with, like Sabrina and
bro,
shit. We don't
Fee
got to
bitch
worry
is
about Lisa
slow.
Gray, Ryan, Kimbro,
She's not
nigga.
that fast.
Like we can
We
get
speed
favorable
boosted.
What we
matchups,
gonna do
bro.
about DV though? I,
I got a one
Sit
word
her.
for
Bro,
you.
Sit her forever.
oh y'all
DB
To the
got
nursing
y'all
home.
ain't here? Wait,
Send her
y'all
to
ain't
the
here?
nursing home.
yo,
The bench.
yo,
She's going to the bench against the Liberty. I promise.
get yo. Let me chill, man. Yo,
Hey, yo, what you say about DB?
she's past her
To the
prime.
nursing home.
She's past her prime, man. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. She's past her prime. Yo, base was good, dog.
Yeah, I listen. I know it was a gritty, it was a gritty win, ugly, but I want to focus on just a few things that was positive, right? To me, Natasha Howard response after the last game she had, which was not good, and she was terrible at the free throw line. She came up there, and she hit, she at least she hit a free throw tonight, so that was a positive sign. But I felt like this game started out, you know, just terrible for them, and the energy changed. Not only Lexi Hall gets a lot of love, but when Dantas came in and Sophie, like the game shifted, and they were just incredible off the bench. I thought that Sophie should have played a little bit more, but maybe because she's coming back from injury, maybe that was a part of it. But she was just really big for them when she got on the court. So I think just having her in there after missing the first two games is just gonna be, that was a hell of an addition for this team. And yeah, I just wanted to focus on some of the positive. But that dream team, for the Fever, sometimes there's a team, the matchup, you just don't match up well, or it's tough. And you see this in the NBA. It doesn't matter if this is a 60-win team or if this is a 20-win team. Some teams just give you trouble, and I think that's just gonna be what it is with the dream. But at the end of the day, the important thing is they went there, they got to win, and now they just take it to the Liberty. So I just wanted to point out some of the positive things that I saw.
Yeah, yeah, definitely some positive. I mean, obviously, you have to have some positives to win the game. I think they really like sat down. Like I said, I was like trying to like half working, half watching the game. But I mean, shit. What was the end up final score? We held them to 76
81 to
points.
75.
So we held them. They didn't have a 30-point quarter versus. We held them to three sub 20-point quarters. So like the defense was there. We sat down. Like we didn't get like we was getting punked a little bit in that first half, but we kind of sat down and was able to like defend. Fuck damn, I'm looking at this box score. Fucking Natasha Howard, bro. 12 of 17, 26 points. That's why we brought her in, bro. That's why we brought her in, bro. Like we
Bro,
need that
big
scoring
shout
punch,
out,
man. We
bro. Like,
need that scoring
big
punch.
shout out.
Like
She
she
was
could
See,
put
off
the
the bench.
ball in the
that's how
fucking
a vet
basket, bro.
that's how a vet should respond after a bad game. Shout out to Tosh.
Yeah, she saved us.
Yeah. Like
Oh
that
yeah, she
scoring
put the
punch when
backpack
fucking
on.
Caitlin and AB were on the bench, like
And
that
she
shit
locked up
matters.
BG. And she was locking up too.
Yeah, yeah. She
Whole
played
lot of
better
yapping from
defense.
Ryan Howard to choke at the end.
Yeah, and people need to remember, man, as fans, like when they were killing her the first game, and then look what she does the second game. So you just got to chill out.
Exactly. And I said it, and I said, yeah, like I mean, she'll say it herself. Like I mean, we can see the film. Like we don't gotta lie about this shit. Like she was bad. Like I said it on the play. Like she was bad. Like the last like 15 minutes of the game. Like the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter, she was like bad. But I watched that entire game twice. Like she wasn't bad the entire game. It was just that she had a really bad fourth quarter. And
She's
like
still
and like
better. She's still better than Melissa. Like no matter what,
of
like
course, bro. It's
she plays defense. Even when she's missing her shot.
exactly like that. We don't even like. You got to remember like where we from, bro. Like where we came from. Like we had fucking Alyssa Smith as our starting power forward for the entire season. Now we got Natasha Howard. Is she going to be like the most perfect player? No. But if she can be your tertiary or fourth option scoring like she was tonight, stepped up, bro. That's huge. If we don't have her in this game, we lose. We get blown out. So
I would just say this: where I was watching that game last night, the Dallas game, got a little bit of PTSD because there was some moments at the end of a close game that Smith just killed them. And I'm like, oh my God, it feels so good that she's not on this team anymore because she's terrible and she hurt them last night.
Yo, Weez, go ahead. Weez, go ahead.
I'm gonna just be real quick because I gotta head out. But I think a lot of the stuff like ATL matches up with us really good, but I think a lot of it is self-induced with the fucking rotations that we run. Like we start the game with DB, Nat, and AB out there, and you can't do that. That trio should never play on the floor together
Ever
at
again.
all,
I agree.
at all.
wait, say that
So
again. My what trio? My bad. I ain't catch you.
DB, Nat, and AB.
I mean, that's the starting lineup, nigga.
It is, but
I mean, but
like
we're
those.
gonna have to get to a point where Sophie starts. Like
Oh
Sophie
yeah,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to
That
start,
that shit
bro.
that shit is
yeah,
coming. That
it's
shit is coming
it,
real
it's
soon.
it's self-inflicted, the struggles against Atlanta, because those three just can't play together. You can get away with that against bad teams, but not Atlanta's got talent and they're very well coached. So it's no coincidence that once Lexi came in, and even then Sophie came in afterwards, bro. It totally changed the game.
Yeah.
So but I'm gonna be out for a little bit. So
For sure. All right, man. Appreciate it. Yo, talking was good, brother. Talking.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
what's
Hey,
up?
look, not much. Yo, shout out to the Fever. Shout out to Natasha Howard. Shout out to Dantas. Right, AB got those 2 quick fouls. Dantas came in there and played unbelievable defense down there, along with Natasha Howard. We don't win this game without Dantas' defense either. Really, I just want to give a shout out to her because she's like the unsung hero. Another thing, like Sophie, yeah, I agree. Sophie has to start. Sophie or Lexi, with all due respect, with Bonner. When Sophie came into the game, things just changed. Like we look like a different team out there. But that's it. I mean, we won. It's an ugly win. Look at the film. Tell Kelsey Mitchell to take fucking 5 inches back, step 5 inches back, kill the long twos, and
Bruh,
move.
what the fuck is like? Has somebody like not told her like it's not even like these are, I mean, yeah, they're going in whatever, they're bad shots, bro. Like you take like I'm just remember in high school, bro, we got drilled. You can't have your foot on the fucking line, bro. You would actually that was like the one of the few times where like shot related, like a coach would actually pull you. Like you can't be this fucking not aware. Like you were perfect. Like how are you still foot on the line shit, bro? Like that shit is ridiculous. Leaving points on the floor. Like you move your toe fucking
Please,
6 inches
bro,
back. It's
shoot
the
the
3 points,
threes,
bro.
bro. Please, bro. We don't get enough threes up, dog. How did we go from top 5 in the league last
Bro, if she
year?
would have had her foot behind the line, nigga, we had like 3 more threes, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like she gotta stop it. Like, does she not look at the ground and where she is on the court before she shoots the ball?
Nah, she never look at the ground.
She's been like really rushed like these last 2 games, like more so than I've ever seen her.
That's
I don't know what's
that's
going
Steph
on.
White offense. That's Steph White offense, bro.
Yeah,
She
this
took
is this
19
is
shots tonight.
something's got to they got to switch up something. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Another positive, Bree Turner fell on the depth chart.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, good, bro.
Now call up KK.
Yeah, call. Hey, play
No,
KK.
I think Steph should like shorten up the rotation because she only played what,
Nine.
9 tonight.
She played
Yeah, she
9.
only
She
played
played,
9
yeah,
tonight. And Colson,
everyone,
she
but
only really played 8. Colson got some fucking pity
Oh,
minutes,
so she played
so she
8.
really played 8. Like I'm saying, she shortened up that fucking rotation. That shit tight now. So I like it though. You know what I'm saying? The eight that played were the 8 that probably need to be in rotation. I still want to see what KK,
I want to
like I
see
think
what
the
KK can
athleticism is
bring
real. Like I
us,
still want to see what she can give us, like energy. Like those 5 minutes to Colson, like get that shit to KK, bro. Like see what
bro.
she talking
Exactly,
about,
because bro, and the one thing, not to be negative, but bro, there were a lot of negatives in this game today. Even though we won, it was a lot of shit that I just didn't like, and I'm sure y'all saw. When Caitlin's playing off the ball, stop running, having her screen, and not give the ball to her. Like you're just having her screen and she's not touching the rock. Like you're having her screen to just for Kelsey to fucking ISO. Like what the fuck is this shit? If you're screening, run a fucking action. And I'm not trying to get on Kelsey too bad because she wasn't too bad today. But bro, Kelsey gotta let the fucking plays develop. She gotta know when to ISO and when to let the play develop. Like she's real rushed right now. She gotta settle down, but that'll come with time. But this fucking all lives matter offense. I'm not fucking with it. It gotta stop.
yeah. Um, I mean, the Caitlyn ball. Like I want to go. Like I said, I want to go back and examine it. I think they need to do a better job. I will say this. I think the Dream did a really good job of pressuring the inbounds. That was like a point of emphasis for them to like, let's not have Caitlyn come down, like get the ball, like, because that's what we are. Like, Caitlyn gets the ball in her hands, off a miss, off a make, and like we're getting down here, we're getting in transition, we're getting easy buckets. Like the Dream, really, it was a point of emphasis for the Dream. Like we got to deny her in the backcourt. But what you can do, you can set screens in the backcourt too, right? Like you can
AB
get
is
her
the
free in the
only
backcourt
one
too,
who
right?
knows that you can do that.
Yeah, so
AB is
it's
the
like
only
there's
one who
ways. I
knows you
mean,
can
I don't.
screen
You
in the
just can't like
backcourt.
if a team is going to just do something to you, you can counter that, right? So like her not being able to get the ball, and that like as soon as that happens, we're discombobulated. Like Kelsey's bringing the ball up, it could be Natasha bringing the ball up. Now Caitlin's off ball. Now we're late. Now we're in the middle of the shot clock. We're trying to run some type of action, and then Caitlin sometimes it goes like 3, 4, or 5 possessions. Don't touch the rack. And that shit will look bad. You know what I'm saying? So they got to do a better job of like, we're gonna get the ball in our hands regardless of what the defense is doing. Right? Whether that's screening her in the backcourt, whether just fucking get her clean. Like this shit is ridiculous, bro. Because you can't have possessions where she don't touch the rock, bro. Shit is bad. So yeah, she's not Steph Curry, by the way, too. Like she needs to be on ball. That's her strength.
Do y'all not feel that Caitlin Clark has to get a little more shots up? Like,
Yeah,
and I kind
she only took
Oh
11
yeah,
today.
yeah.
I mean,
like
she was in foul trouble. It's funny.
it's really frustrating, and I think it's because they're trying too hard to get everybody involved, and I'm just like, eventually people got to just play their roles. You got to have people. I know there are a lot of people who have been stars in their career, especially these veterans. Bonner specifically, I think she's really lost in what she's supposed to be.
Howard, all them niggas.
Howard, last game I was very frustrated in her. This game she balled out, but most thing frustrating about Howard right now is her free throw shooting. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but
Yeah, everybody
um,
missing free throws, man. Caitlin missed two
yeah.
today.
As soon as they said she was a
Man, we
75%
shot
free throw shooter,
53% from the free throw line as a team, 8 of 15. That
Howard
shit
turned into
is
Mitchell Robinson
ridiculous,
last
man.
game. It's
God
like what the
damn,
fuck.
bro. Shit's ridiculous.
But no, I just think they. I mean, I know it's going to take a little bit, but I agree. Sophie Cunningham, she gives you what you need in that starting lineup. Like she's not trying to score a ton of buckets. She's giving you. She's kind of like that Draymond Green, like just giving you what you need, not really looking to stuff the stat sheet. But I mean, I know it's going to be a development process, but it is frustrating to watch because they're much better than they're playing right now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely talent. I mean, that's the bright side. If you want to look at the glass half full, like that's the bright side. It's like we're not playing our best ball and we still get a tough win. Like the Dream are going to be a playoff team. The Dream are making the fucking playoffs. They're probably going to be a top six seed. We might see this motherfucking team in the playoffs. So like we're not playing our best ball. We don't have everything ironed out. We still get a tough win on the road up like by 5, hold them to 76 points. Like so it was good. I mean the defense. I feel like the offense is like I can't see a scenario to where our offense doesn't start to really fucking click throughout the season. So like the fact that we can actually defend a little bit and actually get stops and actually hold teams like that's a good sign to me. You know, if you want to look at the glass half full. I mean, crazy. Caitlin Clark was in. I said her fucking full name. Cece was in foul trouble the entire game. She still played the most minutes on her team with 32. Like Steph White's like fucking like she got to be on the floor. So I foresee her playing like 35 plus. Like I said at the beginning of the season, she's gonna play a lot. 11 shots. You wanted to take more, but I'm like she didn't have the ball in her hands a lot to be honest. Didn't make a three, missed some of her step backs. She was able to get to the rim downhill like that. She was a little bit more aggressive, which I like. Got 5 free throw attempts, so just a lot of shit to clean up. But I feel like we're on the
And she
right
don't
track.
she don't she don't get a fucking call to save her life, God.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that too.
that's and also the only thing I would think that they would need to add to this roster if I was looking at something would be one big with some like real height. Because some of these like teams like the Dream, I mean, Brittany Griner had a pretty bad game today, but like in a playoff series against a big that's like 6'4" plus, we don't really have a body to match that. If I'm incorrect, let me know. But if there's one thing I think that they could add to this team is just one, even just defensive minded, just big, like tall player.
No, I agree with that. Cause outside of AB, everybody else skinny as fuck. Like no pun and no disrespect to nobody though.
Yeah, I mean Dantas, but it's
She's
like
not quick enough.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I
that's
would say
I
that's
mean
hell of a
she gave us like
compliment.
my
decent
my
minutes today.
my only rebuttal to that would be if it was the NBA, okay, yeah. But how many bigs are out there that we could actually get that could fill that void? I don't
Oh, I
None.
think
mean
there's
this year is
yeah,
nobody. I mean unless they try
yeah.
to get
He's on the
I
couch
don't
right
think
now. Jordan
I
Prince.
yeah, I don't think there's that many. Which well, I would say the answer to that will be make our offense our defense, which is size them do until the end of the season, and then stop in the playoffs. And Steph White's not doing like we have a Ferrari that we're driving like a Kia Spectra. It's like I get it, but I said it last year, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I mean, we have to be Iowa. Like we don't have the playmakers, we don't have the advantage creators, we don't have the shot makers for this type of offense that they're trying to run, get everybody involved, and then like we don't have that. Like Caitlin has to do everything. So
They
let her.
definitely got to be. They definitely got to be better screener. Like I don't feel like we're where we need to be as far as screening. Like CC's gonna be, that much better if we really learn how to set like outside of Aaliyah. Aaliyah Boston says pretty good screens, but like I would like to see some more. I would love to see some door screens. Y'all know what I mean. Of course, y'all know what door screens are. Like, I would love to see like a double screen where CC's coming off of it. I'm not really seeing that right now, but like, we got to figure out ways to get her more shots because she's too damn good to not be shooting at least, you know, 7, 8 threes a game. Like, you got to find those shots.
Well, I got to jump here in a second, but so if I could jump in real quick and comment on that. The problem with CC off the ball too early, if you watch her body language, she kind of shuts down. And it's not like, I don't think it's intentional. I think she's young, but she's the type of player that you got to get her moving and going early in the game for her to kind of get thriving throughout the game. When you don't do that, that's when all her bad games happen if you look at last year. So it's just, I kind of get what Coach White is trying to do with using her and off the ball and running all these screens, but you got to find a way to get her more involved at the start and then bring in that secondary offense once she is establishing kind of the pace of the game. So it's kind of like she's mistiming when she's putting her off the ball, I think is almost a bigger problem than putting her off the ball so much. But that's just my opinion on it. But otherwise, it was like a pretty decent, kind of.
No, that makes sense.
I was
That makes
impressed
sense.
that they won that because I did not think they were going to pull that off.
Yeah, that really just speaks to the maturity of the team. Just really just continue to fight the entire game. I mean, the refs were against us. Fucking foul trouble was against us. Ryan Howard was making some some fucking fugazi shots. And they still find a way to win, man. A lot of, like I said, a lot of positive. Obviously, some shit to clean up, but a lot of positives to take away from this game. Like the world isn't in it, man. We still got a really good team, and like I said, the offense is going to start to click. I mean, again, not every team we face is going to have that type of fucking personnel. I mean, they got big guards like Gray, Howard, Walker Kimbrough, even like Nia Coffey can switch out. The only small guard they have is Pow Pow. Like they can defend. They're a team. Like they're gonna, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised we see them in the playoffs if they get to like 6 or 7 seed and we're a 2, 3 or whatever, something like that. So like we gonna see this team again. Like it's the story's not over yet. Like we
Oh yeah, we play them next
still
week.
gotta
Shit.
still gotta keep that in the back of my mind. Like
Yeah, we got the we got
so
the Liberty next, right?
yeah, Liberty on
Yep.
Saturday.
We
So
got Liberty
We better
in the
bring our A
sky.
game.
I mean Liberty Mystics. Liberty.
Dewan Potter better
Bring our
not
A game.
start.
yeah,
She
yeah,
is food.
yeah. What's up, Juliana? What's up?
I'm not gonna say too much as someone who did not watch the full game, but last time I said that this off ball shit is like a gimmick. I said this off ball shit needs, or the off ball gimmick needs to end, and I'm hearing similar reports about this game. So just want to say I maybe told people so.
No, he was on it like a few weeks ago in a playback, like before the season. I think he even said that.
Well, because I already I watch Caitlyn. I know how this shit fucking works. Like it's not. It just we don't. First of all, we don't have the personnel for that. You would need competent playmakers, and hello, no offense, like we don't really have that. And then also, that's just not how she plays. She needs the ball. Like she needs the ball, and she needs to watch the ball go in the damn hoop so that she can get hot. Like, we're not utilizing her. She's Caitlin fucking Clark. Like, what are we doing?
It, it's a like I know they're trying to model off like Steph Curry's game, but like Steph Curry knows like when he runs around like fighting through screens and whatnot, like people will reward him with the ball back. There's many times where Caitlin will run around, like she'll pause, run, and then the ball goes away from her. And what's the point of her doing
That's
all that
because
stuff?
that's how they built the offense around getting him the ball off the ball. Our offense is built off Caitlin Clark creating for everybody. I know niggas
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, she's creating 50% of the offense, bro. When you think about it, it's
That's
not that big
horrible.
of a deal. Because in the NBA,
Well,
it's
like,
a bigger game, it's more possessions, it's a longer game. They get more shots, they force more turnovers, so it's not as high because they're spreading the wealth. But in the W, bro, it's 8 minutes less than the NBA. Of course she's gonna generate 50% of the offense. Like niggas just gotta relax. Like she's a heliocentric player, bro. That's just who she is. She will never be a low
No, I'm
usage
saying
player.
and the
I'm
other
saying that
day,
50% is not good.
someone gave like pushback to what I said. Like a few people responded with like reasons why. And while I hear them, like I hear that you don't want her playing 38 minutes on ball, someone else needs to learn. It's just like, if it's clearly not working, why are we using it the whole fucking time? Like, sure, it works for like a little bit, but keep it at that and then bring back what actually fucking works, or else we're gonna be exhausted in every fucking game and it's gonna be to the very end. Like, we look a fucking mess. Like, this is
It's
not.
game number 2.
It's
It's game
game
number
3,
three,
actually.
actually.
Excuse me, it's
Yeah.
It's
game
Hey,
number.
three,
hold on, hold on. I like hold
actually.
on, hold on. Before, because Reggie, I was reluctant to let you. You ain't got no profile pic. And you got like 2 followers, but we'll see. You're on a short leash, buddy. I'll say this: everybody says it's game number 3. This would be like game number like 13 in the NBA.
Yeah, it might
Like, they only play 44.
exactly. Like we don't got
There's
enough
no
time to
time to
fuck
like.
around.
There's no, and this is the soft part of our schedule. Like, we need to be dominant.
That
Like,
June
this is the
stretch,
soft part of the
hey,
schedule. We need to be 8